So I want to go over real quick how I put a regular garage door opener on a 10 by 10 roll-up door. Your options here are to get a roll-up door opener, which mine wouldn't work because, as you can see on the edge here, the bar, it's not long enough to accept the Vevor or Valvor one that a lot of people use. So I've seen this done before and I couldn't really come up with something, so I had to come up with my own. So what I've got a Chamberlain 1¼ horsepower garage door opener. It's got the extension for a 10-foot. When I was trying to figure this out, my hardest part about it was trying to figure out how to connect it to the garage door itself. Saw a couple different options I've seen people doing. They'd use both doors and they'd put a piece of 2x4 all the way across, and I didn't really want to open both doors at one time. We got our boat in here, so don't really need to open that door all the time. This is just the main door that we're going to use. So like I said, we mounted this to the side just using the mounts that came with the kit. And as you can see on the left side there, that's where my sensors are. I don't have any issues. I don't have any problem myself with having those not at the bottom of the door. So those are there just to make the door operate. I'm going to eventually move my button over to my door here. So like I said, my biggest issue was trying to find out how to get this down here to work to connect to the door. A couple different guys are doing different things. This is what I did. Went to Lowe's and I got this steel square tubing. This was like $60, so I was actually a little surprised at how expensive it was. And these, for right now, these are just self-tappers. I don't know if how well it's gonna hold up or for how long, but I'm gonna try it out and see. We got 2 self-tappers on the bottom and 3 on the side here. When I rolled this over, I put 5 of them on here. I figured that would be plenty to use. And what I used were these. I got these again at Home Depot. Right there, if you want to see, these are actually deck brackets, corner brackets for a deck. But I've set them on there like so and put them on there. So this is the bar that comes with the garage door opener. There was 2 different ones. There was this one. This was straight, and I bent it trying to figure out how to use it. That wasn't going to work for me, so I used the straight one, and I bent this one just to kind of angle over to make it a little easier, because I couldn't take this all the way over to here without it hitting as it was going up or something like that, or hitting this bolt. So this is anchored straight to the ground. I just got done with this, so I'm gonna come back and tighten everything up, and I'm going to put some more concrete screws in there. But I just bent this over and attached it here with an eye bolt, I think it's called, with one of these. Here we go, with an eye bolt and nut. So this is going straight through the bar, just like so. And I've got a couple washers on there. This is the bolt itself, washer, lock nut, and nut, or lock washer nut, as you can see. That's how I got it set up. I need to come back and tighten everything up, but it's working really well. I haven't set up everything, but here's my door opener. This had a light sensor on it, a motion sensor, which I'm pretty excited about. I did buy this used off of something on Facebook, so I have about, I think I paid for the garage door opener $150 and got another 60, 70, 80, something like that in the rest of the stuff that I put on there. So I'll show you how well it works for me, and you guys can kind of make your own or hope this works for you, but this is how I worked it. And so it's actually really smooth. I'm really happy with this. I was worried about picking it up off of one side. So I was worried about picking it up on one side, if it was gonna be angled weird, or if it was gonna pick it up weird on one angle. This is a Chamberlain garage door opener. It's cool. It shows a temperature, time. It's got a couple different menu options, and you can do all sorts of stuff with this. I really like it. So this is how I've got it set up, and it's working really well. Some guys may think this is gonna work or not. I'm not sure. I'll tell you longevity. I mean, I've opened this probably 100 times now, just going up and down, making sure everything's gonna clear, and making sure that it wasn't gonna get jammed up on anything. Got a little mess in here right now. We just had this garage built, and my wife, she's got a new Jeep, so we wanted to get it put in here. So this bracket is from the factory. It was already on the garage door opener. I've seen some guys mount it to here. I did not want to mount it to the door and have bolts on the outside. So far this seems to be holding up pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 6-foot bar, 10-foot door, and this. I think most garage doors are typically a little loose right there. So if you guys have some comments, you can just let me know what you think. But I'm very happy with this. Don't have a whole lot of room to clear back behind there, but it does clear. So I went through several times to make sure that it's going to. And I'll run it one more time so you guys can kind of see. It does go up really straight. And I think this is probably the way to go as far as cheaper options, or a hack, they call this. Oh. Something happened. Oh, my wire broke. So it's a learning process. The wire broke right there. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'm enjoying this so far.